Ever had someone's words just ruin your day? One little comment, one insult, and suddenly your mood plummets. We've all been there. But what if you could become unshakable, like a rock in a stormy sea, completely unfazed by criticism? That's not a superpower. It's a skill, and the ancient Stoic philosophers were masters of it. Today, we re-dive in deep into their timeless wisdom to learn how to handle insults like a Stoic and reclaim our inner peace. First, let's get one thing straight. The Stoics weren't emotionless robots. They felt anger. They felt hurt. But they chose not to be ruled by those feelings. The key, according to Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, is understanding what you can and cannot control. You can't control what other people say or think about you. Trying to is a recipe for endless frustration. What you can control is your reaction, your judgment about their words. The insult itself isn't what harms you. It's your opinion about the insult that does the damage. So, the next time someone throws a verbal jab your way, the first step is to pause. Don't react instantly. Take a breath. This simple act creates a crucial space between the event and your response. In that space, ask yourself a question. Is what they're saying true? Let's explore that. If the criticism is true, then why get upset? If someone calls you out for being late, and you were indeed late, then they're just stating a fact. A Stoic would see this not as an insult, but as a helpful, albeit bluntly delivered, piece of feedback. It's an opportunity for self-improvement. Thank them, even if only in your mind, for pointing out a flaw you can now work on. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "If anyone can refute me, I am making a mistake or looking at things from the wrong perspective. I'll gladly change. It's the truth I'm after, and the truth never harmed anyone." Adopting this mindset transforms an insult into a lesson. Now, what if the criticism is completely false? What if someone calls you lazy when you know you've been working your tail off? This is where the Stoic perspective becomes even more powerful. Epictetus put it perfectly. If someone is able to provoke you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. If the insult is untrue, it's just noise. It's a reflection of their own ignorance, their own issues, or their own bad day. It has nothing to do with you. Why would you let someone else's fiction disturb your reality? Imagine someone shouting that it's midnight at noon. You wouldn't get angry. You'd just think they were confused. Treat false insults the same way. They are simply incorrect statements about the world. They have no power unless you grant it to them. Another brilliant Stoic technique is using humor. When someone insults you, can you find the absurdity in it? Can you laugh it off? The Roman senator Caio was once struck by someone in the public baths. When the person came to apologize, Cato famously replied, "I don't remember being hit." He refused to even acknowledge the insult, stripping it of all its power. By not taking yourself or the insult too seriously, you immediately diffuse the situation. Humor shows that you are in control and that their words can touch your inner fortress of calm. Think of it this way. Your character is your own. It's built by your actions, your values, and your integrity. Someone else's opinion is just an opinion. It's external, fleeting, and ultimately irrelevant to who you truly are. Would you let a stranger come and rearrange the furniture in your house? Of course not. So why let them rearrange your mental state with a few poorly chosen words? Your mind is your sacred space. You are the only gatekeeper. So, to recap the Stoic toolkit for handling insults. First, pause and create space. Second, analyze if there's any truth to the criticism. If yes, treat it as feedback for growth. If no, dismiss it as irrelevant noise. Third, remember that you control your reaction. The words themselves are powerless. And fourth, whenever possible, use humor to show that you are completely unfazed. Practicing these principles won't make you immune to hurt overnight. It's a skill that requires constant practice, like strengthening a muscle. But every time you successfully apply these ideas, you build your resilience. You become less reactive and more intentional. You'll find that not only do insults lose their sting, But you also gain a profound sense of self-command and tranquility. You stop outsourcing your happiness to the opinions of others and start finding it within yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you find a new perspective, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more insights on living a wiser, stronger life. Let me know in the comments which Stoic idea resonated with you the most. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.